Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Chrono Trigger! When we last left off, we had gotten the slasher. And we have taken down one of 3 Magus henchmen. We haven't ventured over here yet. Oh, the children. Nah, it's not a big deal. It's good stuff! Oh, now you really make me want it. I'll play for the treasure. But yeah, that seems fair. Oh, God! They were amorphous blobs all along. These are just the guys from the future, actually, I believe. Yeah. So they go down really easy. One barrier. It actually isn't that great of a treasure, but it is interesting. I never use these, really. They're in-battle items. Oh my gosh, where is it? There we go. Cuts magic hits by 1/3. It's, you know, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, it's just the shell of the game. You know, I guess it could be kind of nice. Hey, Tabin, what's happening? You're still alive, my dear? Oh my God, you weren't Tabin at all! And here I thought he time-traveled to come find us. There we go. Oh man, I don't know about you guys. I'm so excited for Persona 5. Less than 2 weeks away now. Game's gonna be incredible. It's so nice to see turn-based RPGs still come out in today's day and age, and ones that are so heavily character and story driven. It's gonna be fantastic. If you guys have never played a Persona game, well, minus 1 and 2, I don't think 1 and 2 are that great nowadays, but 3, 4 are great. I guess we better do something about that. You know, the disguises don't really work very well if you just constantly, you know, be like, ah, surprise attack. Now, we do have 100 of Magus's monsters to go through. That's a lot of monsters. Oh, Frog, you can crit. Do a crit. Do the thing. I much prefer this sword color to Chrono's last one. The red color always kind of seemed super weird to me. Now, Chrono's mom couldn't possibly be a trap. I mean... Aww. How caring. No bomb! The funny thing about this is it's like, how does he know about Chrono's mom? Like, all these traps. Are they just, like, reading Chrono's mind right now? Do that. Actually, I should really probably kill this guy first. Because he's the one that occasionally heals everyone. Oh, Frog's not on his crit game today. You'd think that the ghostly, you know, figure would be really resistant to physical attacks, but no, he's pretty alright with them. No destruction zone, I forgot. You don't want to leave him as the last one alive. Otherwise he actually does pretty ass damage still, but he hurts everyone, so that's kind of annoying. Have Frog give everyone kisses. There we go. Well, this is a new enemy type. The Magician Flea, I presume. Question mark? I hate this guy. I hate that move so much. And yeah, it's just designed to take all my MP and be a big old bastard. The real Flea. Oh my gosh, our bat friend this whole time was Flea. Keep your guard up. This is no ordinary woman. Meet Flea the magician. I'm a guy. Say what? Now this is one of those rare moments where in Japan, I'm pretty sure they full on like Flea is. I don't know if she's transsexual, but she definitely he definitely cross-dresses, and I think they make light of it a little bit more in America, because that was less acceptable to Nintendo back in the day. Yeah, he's got new friends! Oh, so they purposely don't let you, unlike Slash, they purposely don't let you access the menu, because now they're like, ah, we stole all of Chrono's MP before this started. So now they make me waste a turn. Now the background to this fight is totally awesome. And you don't get backgrounds like this very often in the game where they move like this, but man. Oh no, the dance of chaos! Are you actually gonna... Yep, status effects. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Oh, unless he actually hits, which almost never happens. I think Flea can actually be kind of hurt by magic. Yes. Now that's some big damage. We'll just let Frog do his thing for a bit. He's very not much of a threat, because you miss so often when you have confusion. The Rainbow Storm! More status effects. This might be the first time we've seen poison. I mean, it's pretty obvious what poison does, let's be honest. The funny thing is that actually really helps us out, because now Frog doesn't have confusion anymore. Poison really doesn't drain your health that fast at all, to be completely honest. It's probably the least threatening out of every status effect in this game. Now, I would argue that this fight is far, far easier than the Slash fight. Just because the gimmick seems to be, oh no, confusion. But confusion just isn't really that good of a status effect. Plus, Luke is actually a little bit more useful in this one. The Stare! I really like this attack. Because Chrono just completely cut up his teammates for the love and affection of Flea. I just totally gave that to the wrong person. Sorry, Frog. That's alright, though. You'll live. Kiss yourself. He's got a lot of rainbow attacks. My gosh, I forgot how many status effects they try and throw on you in this fight. Because now Chrono has blind as well. Now that's you know, the other interesting thing about that attack, for some reason, it also hurts the person cutting everyone else up. I'm out of mid-tonics, holy crap. To be honest, I do normally bring Marl for this part in the game, just for healing. It's kind of fun, because I actually have to blow through a lot of items to heal. That should change in a bit, once Frog gets his next attack, but until then... Whoa! I've never seen that! Are you serious? That was great! They have a special animation for missing with spin cut, because you have blind on? Oh! That's so amazing to me, guys. I don't, like... Oh, man. That's so cool. He just falls on his ass. Holy shit, this is no good. We actually might die to this. Oh, that's great. Wow, we really need to kill a flea now, though, otherwise we will lose this fight. Come on, Frog, you gotta finish it. Oh my god. Chrono. There we go. If we have, like, another stare down, this is gonna be really bad news. Oh, god, that was close. Why am I'm running from too many fights, but it makes it fun. We get one magic tap for our troubles. Frog, I'm gonna need you to kiss everyone a whole lot. Man, I'm almost debating about possibly returning and buying more mid-tonics? With this party combination, I might have to. Yeah, it's too many tech points away. Right, we're off on an adventure trip, guys. Because I came ill-prepared. Ill-prepared. Mostly because I didn't buy the better defensive equipment in the prehistoric times. That would have helped out a lot. Not gonna lie. A lot of our stuff is pretty ancient, except what Luca has on her. Luca has some pretty great equipment. I guess Chrono did get the rock helm. We're actually not too bad off, except Frog's equipment is probably the worst here. Market, okay. The epic battle will soon begin? I'm on it. There we go. We're not going to be running out of mid-tonics anytime soon. Alright. Now we're fine. Well, I guess we might as well stay at the end while we're here. Hello there. I like that Frog is able to still somehow sleep in a normal people bed. Alright. Now we can go venture forth back into the cave. And hopefully not get waylaid on the way there. Yes. Okay. Now we're good. To the save point. To just teleport away. There we go. Now it begins! Through the onslaught of 100 enemies! We got this. Now the funny thing, if you look in the game data, there's actually an unused weapon for Frog. That they originally, I think they put the slasher in place of a different weapon that they were originally going to give Frog, and then they probably realized, like, oh yeah, we probably shouldn't give Frog a new weapon so quick after, you know, just giving him the mass immune. The weapon obviously went unused, of course. Look at that. Give him the hammer whack. Alright, we've taken down two out of 3 Magus cronies. I mean, we're good to go. Now we just gotta fight through the goon squads. Wow, they're not close enough. I don't know how they're not close enough, but... You know, it's been a really long time since we've gotten a new weapon for Luca. I just realized. I think that gets remedied somewhat quickly. Obviously, there probably isn't going to be a lot of gun-type weapons in the prehistoric times for us to get her a new one there. My god, 6 enemies at once? What is this madness? I hate these enemies because they don't even heal that much. Ah, so this is kind of a... It's technically a status effect, but if you watch Chrono's HP now, this is far more dangerous than poison. Because your HP will continuously drop, and that's actually really slow, but it picks up the pace later on. Damn you in your destruction zone. I much more prefer the chill zone. Alright, Frog. Get to kissing. Wow, we're leveling up super fast now. It's an interesting way that they do this, because they kind of guarantee to level you up at least a little bit for this part. Because you do have to go through a few of these battles. Good thing that only costs 1 MP. Ozzie! A mist robe. Here we go. Not for you, though. Only the girls can wear that. Now here's the funny thing, it's way better than the Tap Invest, and yet, I don't know if I want to do it, just because of that speed loss. This is that, yeah, it's a lot better, unfortunately. So this is where you lose that Tab Invest, and now she's back to being so slow. I grow tired of this. Slash! Flee! Sorry, Ozzie, but they can't help you now. Ozzie's in a jam! Oh, the chase is on. I'm gonna show what happens if you get hit. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't mean to get hit that much. We just lost a lot of HP. Actually, not that much. I thought it was more. So yeah, they're pretty easy to avoid, but if you get hit, you lose some HP. Welcome to my giant axe-dropping thing. The Dark Mail. Now that sounds ominous. It's actually really good. A little bit better for everyone. How's this? Now he's really working into overtime. Ah, God, no, I thought for sure they'd walk into it. The Doom Finger, I like. You're like, what's the Doom Finger? Oh, it's a weapon for Robo, of course. And yes, we now get to play Donkey Kong, which is just excellent. Da, 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 da. I mean, seriously, it's literally just Donkey Kong. And if you get hit by the barrels, you must fight dudes. I'm I'm gonna... Yeah, I goofed. See, obviously, yeah. There is certain places on the floor where he will activate his trap card and make you fall. Luckily, you just fight the Decadents. It's pretty easy to kill. The problem is Frog has no good wave clear. At least not yet. Noticed, I almost feel like that was a little glitch there. The save point should not have... It was yellow for some reason. We have 4 save points. And also this magic tab. That's one that's pretty easy to miss. Let's give this one to Chrono. Alright, we have... I mean, let's just save. My favorite enemy in the game. Literally called nothing, it's just save points. Breaking the 4th wall. Did they attack? I don't remember. I don't remember if the save points even fight back. They're just here to be like, where's save points? Yeah, they don't do anything, I don't think. They just, like, fly around at breakneck speeds. And actually give out really decent experience. This one's a real save point, which is just hilarious. And this one is also a trap. I mean, the word trap used loosely, but... Oh, crit the save point! We're really saving now. Alright. Oh, we're leveling up off the save points. Okay, so there's only one option left. This is obviously the correct one. I can never remember which one the correct ones are in this. Dang it! Up? Nope. Trap again. Okay. I love that Ozzie just has all of these oddball schemes and traps to stop you. It just gets... First he's got, like, the very slow guillotine looking things. Then he's, like, the conveyor belt elaborate trap. Which I just find funny. I mean, if you're just going through this castle, you're just trying to get to Magus's hideout, you know, so you can talk to him. You gotta walk through that conveyor belt area every time. How inconvenient is that? Is it to the right again? I thought it changed. There we go, that'll kill it. Even in the later games, when you get a bestiary, there's still, like, no real name. I don't know if they... I still don't know if they start calling it save point. I don't think they do. I think they just call it question mark. I think you go like this? No! Oh my gosh. There we go. First try. Ah! I forgot that last one. They know that you're gonna run straight for him. Gets me every time. Oh, we're on a roll. Nothing's stopping me now. God damn it! Okay, real save point. Trap save point. Well, if nothing else, this will catch me up on levels a bit, I suppose. I mean, it'd be an effective trap if the save points did anything besides taunt you. Nice! Okay, we got heal for Frog. One of the very few single tech heals everyone moves. Unfortunately, it's all pretty mediocre amount, but it still helps, and it'll serve us really well going forward here. I think I hit almost every trapdoor you possibly can here. I think there's like only one or two more. Impossible! I thought my save points would stop him for sure! And more Donkey Kong. The multiple counterattack technique! My god. They've got dual techs. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta throw magic at this guy. Oh wait, physical defense on! Now I remember this gimmick. You hit him with magic, then he's like, magic defense on! And now he's gonna be locked. Physical defense, and now he's dead. And we gotta dodge the DK barrel coming. There we go. And this guy also wants a piece. The roly-poly didn't make it, though. Unfortunate for him. Man, the save points gave me more experience than that. How pathetic. Hide from the barrel. These guys. Frog, I don't even know where you just jumped to there, my man. Nice, the DK barrel didn't make it. If the DK barrel is on screen, you do have to fight him. Along with the other guy, but... Oh! Well, I didn't think we were gonna make it. Now we're good. Oh my god! Enemy elevators. We got groupies. Look at that, crits just tearing those guys down. Holy crap, that is ridiculous damage for this point in the game. I didn't realize they were so weak to fire. Man, they're learning all of my best moves. They're cycloning now. I love how the music just stays, because it's like, you know that more's coming. There we go. That'll roast them. And now they won't do their stupid counterattack things. Oh, wait, he's not dead yet. Wow. There we go. Now he's dead. Pew pew. Excellent. Still tearing through those 100 enemies. And yeah, he's been the one. There's no electricity in this universe. He's just powering all of this. Good thing about Luca is she can just take these guys down in one hit. Time to use your pitiful magic attack. Excellent. More water. Impossible! He's dead, Jim. This takes the cake. Not the other times, but this specific moment in time. Now, you finally get a speed belt here if you didn't pick one up at Magus's castle earlier on. Otherwise, you don't have a speed belt until now. Which is just insane. Because it's +2 speed. You can't go wrong with that. Leap Slash is next. We actually finally got Protect for Luca. We actually doing really well in text for Luca. Next one's Fire 2. She learns text really fast. Holy crap. Oh, it's not over yet. There's more dudes! That's alright. We're equipped to handle more dudes. Honestly, I'm happy that they make you go through this many dudes, because it just makes sense for what you've been doing this whole time. I mean, this is Magus we're talking about. I mean, he created Lavos. Kind of a big deal. That's a lot of dudes. There we go. This might just outright kill all of them. Oh, never mind. They don't take any damage from magic attacks, apparently. Damn you and your shurikens! Does surprisingly little damage for shuriken. I always find that weird how in video games, shurikens always do, like, an incredibly small amount of damage. They're always, like, the small damage, very quick to throw. I feel like they'd actually do a devastating amount of damage. Alright. It's on, Ozzie. It's the end of the road for you. We got another mist robe. No one else can even equip that in our party right now. Pretty sure Frog can't. Yeah. In fact, Marl's really the only other one that can. Odd that they give you 2 of them in this place, considering, you know, there's only 2 party members that can equip it, and you can't have both of them in your party at the same time right now. Magic Scarf. Really nothing that impressive. End of the road, Ozzie. It's time. Thy time hath cometh, Ozzie. Uh-oh. Now, I've already killed all 100 dudes. I shan't be defeated! No form of attack will break my barrier! So... yeah. He turned himself into a big ol' icicle. He... doesn't actually do anything here. He heals. So just like Ozzie, he doesn't really fight you. He's just hiding behind more gimmicks. And the gimmick is, if you attack him, what are you aiming at, you fool? He does incredibly big damage to everyone. And he'll just counterattack with that all day. Fun fact, I actually died to Ozzie my first time going through this game. The way to beat Ozzie is to not actually attack Ozzie. Alright. Well, one of these switches will do it. Since he's encased in a block of ice, he can't actually see us doing anything. He just thinks we're, you know, missing wildly and swinging. Oh, that was awful close. Alright, one more switch. You're in a jam, Ozzie. That's 3 out of 3 henchmen down. That guy was totally bent. Now, I always hate this. It's like, oh shit, which one's the real save point? It's this one. And we are gonna leave it here for today. Because when we come back, we have probably my favorite scene in any video game ever. When we come back, we're taking on Magus. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Later, everyone.